I work so hard toward my dreams, and I never give up. I never let anyone let me down. I put myself to the limit. I don't sleep. I'm running 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, like a madman. People see me like, what's this guy doing? And now this is the answer for those people. They was asking me those questions, and I'm so proud of myself. And my mom, my family back home, they all watching me. And I make them proud because I come from nothing. A place there was no light, there was no water, nothing there. And I see myself in one of big promotion in the way, Queensbury. Come on, bro, there is a God. So whatever results happen there, I don't care. I don't care. I see myself like a winner, no matter what.
It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so one of the most interesting things I seen yesterday from the whole day of boxing, obviously Zhang Zhilei dominated the headlines, as he should, because he put on a great performance against Joe Joyce, and he beat him and he upset him. But buried deep on the undercard, like very deep in the undercard, was this fighter I never heard of, but he caught my attention because, as you guys saw in the beginning of this video, this guy, his government name is Seth Gima, but the name that he's called by and that he will be referred to by the boxing world and definitely here on True School Sports is Freezy Macbones. So we'll call him that because that's his nickname. That's what they call him. So we'll respect him and call him as such. So Freezy Macbones is this fighter from Ghana, a Ghanaian fighter. Really interesting guy, very motivational. He's 33 years old now. I believe he's a cruiserweight. Yeah, he's a cruiserweight. 33-year-old cruiserweight, in his second pro fight yesterday, taking on this journeyman named Daryl Sharp, seven wins, 104 losses, and a draw. Has an interesting story, and I kind of wanted to share it and get my little take on it. So this guy started boxing at 27 years old. He went viral a couple years ago because the sparring clip, as you guys saw as well, the sparring clip that went viral, and he came to the UK from Ghana, and he slept on streets, and it's that old story of rags to riches in boxing, and you just can't help but root for the guy because, with him having such limited experience in boxing, but yet having such a positive attitude, he's a really uplifting guy. He also seems to be the kind of fighter. And by the way, I didn't see his fight. I didn't see his fight because I couldn't find any footage of it. But from the sparring clips I could find, from just anything I could find of him training or sparring, he looks to be a really explosive fighter. He looks to be a guy that's very raw, as many African fighters tend to be. A lot of times African fighters, they just have that raw punching power, and it normally becomes about for the African fighters to really give them the skills to go along with that raw power so that they can really make a name for themselves in boxing. So, he started boxing late. The guy likes to cook. He says cooking is therapeutic and all this kind of stuff. And I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him because, he said it best. It's like, look, I was sleeping in the streets. I wasn't doing a whole lot in my life, and I really wasn't supposed to even make it to the UK, and I made it to the UK, and here I am fighting on one of the biggest promotional companies, Frank Warren, Queensbury. So there is a God, I really liked him. I really liked him, and I hope that he continues to progress and develop because he definitely has some pop. I mean, that much is certain. They call him the Ghanaian Mike Tyson because he's real short and stocky, and with him being stocky, he likes to dip a lot, and he likes to come up and throw big shots. And so that always makes for an explosive fighter, Now, do I think this guy is going to win a world title? More than likely, probably not. He's 33 years old, and he just had a second pro fight, and he's in the cruiserweight division, which especially in the UK, if he's going to be fighting most in the UK. In the UK for cruiserweights, it's loaded. I mean, it's just loaded. You got Lawrence Okoli, Chris Smith, Isaac Chamberlain, Mikhail Lawal, and the list goes on and on. Vidal Riley, even if you want to throw him in there. You got a lot of names. So it's going to be hard for him to really break into that, mold of cruiserweights. But I just wanted to talk about him because I thought he was awesome. I thought he was very inspirational. You know, I was kind of down when I was watching one of his videos. He kind of picked me up. So I'm rooting for him. I want to make this video to say I'm rooting for Freezy Macbones. The Ghanian Mike Tyson. You know, he's got a fan in me. So best wishes to him. May he continue to trudge forward and go forward in this journey in boxing because you know, it seems like from what I could see, you know, coming from Ghana, and coming from Africa, a country, a continent that where there's a lot of poverty, it's hard to make it out. And I have a lot of respect for African fighters. You know, I really do, because the African fighters, they're very hungry to get to the top, and more oftentimes than not, they gotta wait a long time and go through the ranking system. And really, like, when we talk about the politics of boxing, the African fighters a lot of the times they don't get the luxury of being the beneficiaries of the politics of boxing. So when they get their shot, like, the pressure is like 100 times more, because they may never ever get that shot again. So that's why you gotta respect guys like Richard Comey, you know, who when they get their shot, they make the most of it, and they really carve a name for themselves in boxing. But yeah, shout out to Freezy Macbones. That's all I'm gonna say on him. You guys look out for him. We'll see what happens with him, and I'll definitely be paying attention to him. Now, he didn't be no killer yesterday, but, you know, he won, and he did what he was supposed to do. I mean, he probably should be knocking a guy out, because the guy's name was Daryl Sharp, who had 104 losses and has been knocked out. Wow, this guy's a pretty damn good journeyman. So this guy, Daryl Sharp, that he fought, this guy has 113 pro fights, and he's only been knocked out in 3 of those fights. That's kind of impressive. He has 105 losses, but only 3 of those losses are knockout losses. So, you know, maybe he should be knocking him out. Maybe I'm tripping. But make of that what you will. Leave your comments down below. Give me your thoughts on Freezy Macbones. If you know anything, maybe, I don't know, educate me, because I'm still learning about him. Leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Ghanian. So until next time, take care, guys.
Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure you subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.